Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mack Flash Trivia. My name is Francois and I will be your host for the next little bit. This is the Trivia Wizards Cup Part 2. Welcome back to this Harry Potter series that we've got going on right now. If you missed Part 1, make sure you go back after and watch that. And of course, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming 4 more parts after this one. We've got ourselves a bunch of Harry Potter trivia ready to come right at you on this screen, almost like magic. This is how it's going to work. I want you to keep track of your answers at home. We're going to be doing 5 groups of 5 questions tonight. Do not answer in the chat or the comments because I will be revealing the answers at the end of the show. You can mark your own sheet and find out how well you did on the Trivia Wizards Cup Part 2. And make sure, of course, that you share your score in the comments so that we can compare with each other in the spirit of competition. If you are ready to go, I have got your first round coming right around the corner, and it happens to be Potions 101. What I want you to do here is name the potions being described. There are 5 of them coming up, and if you're ready, it starts with number 1. Lacewing flies, boomslang skin, and some DNA is used to make this potion. What potion is it? And just like that, when the feet of the Marauders map completely disappear, your time is up. Let's take a look at your next question. To Hermione, it smells like freshly mowed grass and new parchment. What potion is this? Number 3, an infusion of wormwood, SOPOPHOROUS bean crushed, not cut, and ASPHODEL, and etc., etc. What potion is this? Number 4, just like milk, it's good for bone growth. And finally, number 5 in the Potions 101, drink once a month to lessen the effects of a loony ailment. And just like that, we reached the end of Potions 101, your first group of 5 questions, and we've got plenty more coming where that came from. For example, I've got the dating game coming up right now. Who dated who over the course of 8 movies, 7 books? There's a lot of times to build relationships. Let's take a look at who took the time to do that in the middle of a wizard war. Number 1. Who dated Michael Corner? Number 2 in the dating game, Seeking All Seekers. This female player dated 2 of them. Number 3, in the dating game, their son Teddy lives on. Number 4, who gave the annoying nickname Wan Wan? And finally, number 5, the prefect couple. Gryffindor and Ravenclaw, of course. And that's it for dating game. 5 questions about the relationships in the world of Harry Potter. Hopefully you did well at that. Don't forget, of course, to keep checking in every week for a new episode of Mack Flash Trivia Presents. This time we're doing a series on Harry Potter, which lasts 6 parts, and this is part 2. So plenty more where that came from, and some very special appearances coming up in some of the episodes to follow. So make sure you do keep following up on these. No matter how well you do today, especially if you're doing this category, none shall pass. Here are questions about the various passwords at Hogwarts. Let's take a look. This is where the real trivia begins. Number 1 wants to know this. What is the very first password used to enter the Gryffindor common room? Number 2, what password keeps Sirius Black from entering via the Fat Lady? Number 3, what is special about the passwords to Dumbledore's office? Number 4, what is the Slytherin password in the second year? And finally, question number 5. What sets the Ravenclaw passwords apart from the other houses? And that'll do for this category. None shall pass. All about the passwords at Hogwarts. Moving on to your next category, give pranks. It is Pranksgiving. Who pulled the following pranks? Let's take a look at these 5 questions, and I want you to tell me Who pulled the following pranks? Let's take a look at number 1. In the category of give pranks, turned the hallways into a swamp. Number 2, hung Snape upside down. Number 3, in give pranks, made Dudley have a giant tongue. Number 4, throwing water balloons at first years. And finally, in the pranks category, number 5 gives Dudley a pig's tail. And there you go. Were you able to remember all of these pranks and all of these funny moments, as sometimes quick as they may be? I hope so. Let's move on to your next category. This one is called Quidditch Highlights. I want you to answer these following questions about the famous wizard sport. Let's get geared up for 5 questions about Quidditch. Starting with, of course, number 1. How long was the longest recorded Quidditch game? Number 2, how was Harry's first snitch caught? Number 3, what's the name of Ginny's favorite all-female professional Quidditch team? Number 4, how many balls are there in the game? And finally, in Quidditch Highlights, number 5, how many points is the snitch worth? And there you go. That is it for today's game and for the Quidditch and for the potions and for all of that. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of the Trivia Wizards Cup. Again, we've got 4 more episodes coming up in the next few weeks, so make sure you keep an eye out for those. And I've got some pretty awesome categories coming up, I gotta say, in the upcoming games as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's game. Make sure you do share it with another Harry Potter fan who might be into this. And stay tuned. I've got your answers coming up just after this. My name is Francois. I have been your host, and I'll catch you next time on Mack Flash Trivia. Bye-bye.